Positive rituals are actions you take to prepare yourself for a task. A process you go through that lifts you emotionally and gets you primed to perform. These rituals keep success uppermost in your mind. In 1726, at the young age of 20, Benjamin Franklin decided it was time to take control of his life. He wanted to be a better person. He had determined that his life wasn't going the way he wanted it to, and that he needed to make some changes. Self-improvement was his goal. So he identified 13 values and characteristics to which he aspired, calling them his 13 virtues. They included temperance, silence, order, resolution, frugality, industry, sincerity, justice, moderation, cleanliness, tranquility, and chastity. At the urging of a friend, he added humility, since he had little, apparently. To encourage himself to pay more attention to each virtue, Franklin created a grid containing the 7 days of the week across the top, and then listed each virtue down the side. He then tracked his performance on each virtue daily as a tool for self-improvement. Each day, when he failed to display the designated virtue, required a tick mark in his journal. His goal was never having to mark a failure. Franklin recognized that attempting to address all 13 virtues simultaneously would only lead to failure, so, instead, he focused on one virtue each week, cycling through all of them 4 times in a year. Such repetition was designated to improve overall performance across all virtues. Franklin succeeded in creating a ritual for himself that helped remind him of his bigger goals. Rituals of positive behaviors and habits help build positivity and focus into our days. They can be as mundane as making your bed first thing in the morning to start the day off with a simple accomplished task. Or they can be higher level, like Franklin's virtue tracking, or a modern equivalent of writing in a gratitude journal every day. Positive rituals help sustain inspiration. Decorated Olympic swimmer Michael Phelps exhibits a number of positive rituals at the pool before a race. His process usually begins about 2.5 hours before he competes, with a high-calorie meal, followed by stretching, a warm-up lap, getting into his bodysuit, which is so tight it takes 20 minutes to squeeze into, and about 30 minutes of listening to hip-hop music on his headphones. These positive rituals prepare him, and when he hits the water, he is physically, mentally, and emotionally focused on the task at hand. Other athletes find confidence in rituals rooted in superstition. Choosing to wear the same pair of socks or not shave for fear of doing something to jinx their track record of success. Their rituals often include doing the exact same thing in preparation for a big game as they did the last time the team won. Sports teams often huddle and repeat a rousing mantra before a game. Like other rituals, these are actions for honing and directing your energy toward the desired result. While such behavior may seem silly to some of us, the sense of control we gain from following these recipes for success makes us more confident and optimistic about our prospects for greatness, which can actually lead to greater success. We can learn from elite athletes' performance rituals and translate them to our work. Many of us have routines, even informal ones, we go through prior to an important event, such as a major presentation or negotiation. Business teams are increasingly using early morning huddles, brief standing meetings held in a circle, to kick off the day and get everyone on the team aligned before beginning work. Some teachers have developed special handshakes or greetings to welcome their students into the classroom each morning, so they start the day off feeling positive and connected. These are just a few examples to offer ideas. As you can imagine, rituals are highly personal. A meaningful ritual to one of us wouldn't have the same impact for you. Building in daily positive rituals that can become habitual and give you a little boost every day is a way to sustain inspiration toward your larger goals over time. But rituals aren't the only tool for boosting inspiration. Adding accountability is another way.